Welcome to the YouTube channel To Be There. Wernigerode Castle is a neo-Gothic castle in the town of Wernigerode, Saxony-Anhalt, Germany. It acquired its modern appearance at the end of the 19th century after a large-scale reconstruction. Now it houses a museum and a branch of the Cultural Heritage Foundation of Saxony-Anhalt. The first documentary mention of the Counts of von Wernigerode dates back to 1121. From this document, we can conclude that a century earlier the family already existed. Wernigerode Castle was first mentioned as a fortification in 1213. The Counts von Wernigerode had various holdings in the surrounding lands and often clashed with their neighbors, Counts von Blankenberg and von Regenstein. A full-fledged castle was built on a 100-meter hill above the settlement of Wernigerode, probably by Count Adalbert von Wernigerode. His descendants, who ruled a large area in the northeast of the Harz region, chose the castle as their main residence. Two important roads passed through it, and the city grew rapidly due to the artisans and merchants who settled here, who were attracted by the guarantee of protection in case of attack, among other things. On April 17, 1229, representatives of the von Wernigerode family granted the rapidly growing city settlement rights on the model of neighboring Goslar. For many years, the possessions of the counts existed quite autonomously. By 1343, after another conflict with the Counts von Regenstein, the von Wernigerode family was able to defeat their old rivals and significantly expand their possessions. In 1429, the family of the Counts of Wernigerode ceased. Then the County of Wernigerode, and accordingly the castle, became the property of the Counts von Stolberg. Soon the Stolbergs mortgaged the newly acquired possessions to Count Heinrich von Schwarzburg. However, this did not prevent several representatives of the von Stolberg family from living in the residence until the 17th century. However, at the end of the 30 Years' War, due to an armed confrontation with the townspeople of Wernigerode, the Counts of Stolberg left the castle and made Ilsenburg their main residence. This continued until the young Count Christian Ernst zu Stolberg Wernigerode, who headed the family estate in 1710, moved his residence to Wernigerode Castle. Soon the former fortress was turned into a luxurious palace in the Baroque style. One of Christian's descendants, Count Otto zu Stolberg Wernigerode, began a large-scale reconstruction of the castle in the 19th century. The buildings were rebuilt in the neo-Gothic style. What we see today is the result of those works. The courtyard of the castle was picturesquely decorated. Also in 1880, according to the plans of the Viennese architect Friedrich von Schmidt, a church appeared. The carvings on the building were made by local woodcarver Gustav Kunsch. In 1929, the family of the princes zu Stolberg Wernigerode left the castle as a place of permanent residence. And from April 1930 to the end of December 1943, some of the premises were open for a small fee for excursions. The castle was visited by up to 40,000 people every year. Since 1944, most of the castle's rooms have been used as living quarters for refugees. After the end of World War II, the castle ended up in the territory that became part of the Soviet occupation zone. In the course of the land reform carried out by the new authorities of Saxony-Anhalt in 1945, the last owner of the residence, Prince Bodo zu Stolberg Wernigerode, lost his property. In mid-December 1946, it was plundered by Soviet soldiers. Wernigerode Castle rises above the town on a mountain. It can be seen from almost every point of the city. From the castle itself, a magnificent panorama of Wernigerode itself opens. You can get to the castle by sightseeing train, which runs from the town hall every 20 minutes. You can also walk, the journey will take about half an hour. The best view of the castle is from the observation deck east of the castle. Thank you for your likes and subscription to my YouTube channel. Many amazing places are waiting for you.